two smart and awesome ideas before you. Have you ever thought of structuring a paragraph before writing it? Or have you tried writing your exams only by remembering the key points? If it is or not, I am here to help you out for that. So let's get started with the first concept, the basic structure of a paragraph. A paragraph is a group of related sentences which develop or discuss the main topic or an idea. Structurally, a paragraph contains three parts. First, the topic sentence, then the supporting sentences, and third, the developing sentences. Moreover, a paragraph can also contain a controlling idea, transition signals, and a thesis statement. Let's discuss each one of these in detail with an example of a sample paragraph. Environmental pollution is having a devastating effect on mankind. Firstly, water pollution reduces valuable supplies of fresh, clean water needed for daily consumption. Most of the pollutants which enter the water come from industry, sewage systems, and agriculture. These include chemicals and harmful waste from animals and plants. Another devastating effect is brought about by air pollution, which turns fresh, clean air into smoky, unpleasant smelling air. The result of air pollutants is the harm it has on human health. For example, the gases which are released into the atmosphere can cause such diseases as emphysema and cancer. I suggest you to have a mindful reading of the paragraph to find out the structural elements in it. First of all, the topic sentence. The topic sentence is a sentence which contains a main idea or the subject of a paragraph. It usually appears at the beginning of a paragraph in the form of a first sentence. After reading the entire paragraph, we come to know that the topic of the paragraph is environmental pollution. So, environmental pollution is having a devastating effect on mankind. This is our topic sentence. Let's move to the second component, that is the supporting sentence. The supporting sentence is a sentence which supports the idea of the topic by giving an example, a reason, a clarification, etc. Usually, the topic sentence will be followed by supporting sentences and the supporting sentences will be followed by developing sentences. In this paragraph, the second sentence, which talks about water pollution. Firstly, water pollution reduces valuable supplies of fresh, clean water needed for daily consumption. Though the water pollution is a type of environmental pollution, it adds or supports the point environmental pollution. Then, the fifth sentence, another devastating effect is brought about by air pollution, which turns fresh, clean air into smoky, unpleasant smelling air. This is also a supporting sentence because it talks about air pollution, which is also a type of environmental pollution, which is the topic of discussion of this paragraph. And here comes the last structural part, that is the developing sentences. The developing sentences are the sentences which further develop the points of the supporting sentences by giving more information, a reason, a clarification, or an example, etc. For example, in this paragraph, the points about water pollution and air pollution are developed by two developing sentences each. The third sentence, most of the pollutants which enter the water come from industry, sewage systems and agriculture. These include chemicals and harmful waste from animals and plants. These two sentences are the developing sentences which supports the point about water pollution. Then the sixth and the seventh sentence. They are, the result of air pollutants is the harm it has on human health. For example, the gases which are released into the atmosphere can cause such diseases as emphysema and cancer. These are the two sentences which support the point or develop the point about the air pollution. Moreover, these basic structural elements or components, an ideal paragraph or a structured paragraph can also have three more elements. First one is a controlling idea, then the transition signal, and then a thesis statement. Every paragraph should have a controlling idea. A controlling idea is an idea that controls the topic of a paragraph. For example, when we take this particular paragraph, the first sentence, that is, environmental pollution has a devastating effect on mankind. Here, a devastating effect on mankind becomes a controlling idea because it limits the topic of discussion only to mankind. We also have transition signals in this paragraph. We can find out three transition signals. Firstly, in the second sentence, another, and for example, in the last sentence. A transition signal is simply a word which are used to connect one idea to the next. So here, the transition signals, they are firstly, another, and for example. Last point is about thesis statement. And thesis statement is simply a statement which usually appears at the conclusion of the introductory paragraph. It is usually found in essays, in articles, a research paper, etc. So while writing an essay or an article, you have to include thesis statement in it for sure. So let's conclude for today by revising the points we have discussed today. We have discussed the three structural elements of a paragraph. They are the topic sentence, the supporting sentences, and the developing sentences. Moreover, we have also discussed about the transition signals, controlling idea, and a thesis statement. So let's practice writing after structuring it. If you want to be a good writer, you have to use all these structural elements in the paragraph. So first structure it and then write it.